plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Yuri Tielemans is someone being described now as the complete midfielder. His knack of finding the right passes is one thing, but his shooting is reaching a legendary status too.
Okay, interesting. Watkins is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shoots! And here's Doué, chance to shoot! Vitinha. Hakimi, João Neves. He has found the way through. Marquinhos, there he goes, cross-field. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia, and here's Dembele. Now the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zaire Emery. Kvaratskhelia. Konsa gets good distance on it. Tielemans, Pau Torres, that's really well manoeuvred, and he cuts out the supply. Kvaratskhelia, and it's Zaire Emery. João Neves, Kvaratskhelia, spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia. It's anyone's ball now. João Neves. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whole time, excellent interception. Marquinhos. Vitinha, Zaire Emery, aim forwards. Tielemans, again. Cash, forwards and with intent. Pacho. Zaire Emery, shifted upfield. Over to the left. Showing good feet. Cut out, really nice. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cash. Oh, there's a probing ball. Get a throw in. McGinn. Out to the left it goes. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's hoisted clear. Mendes with the clearance. It's Amadou Onana. Picks it up out wide. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
João Neves. Hakimi. Marquinhos. João Neves. Vitinha, gently done. Tielemans. Again. Tielemans. Tielemans, laid out to the left flank. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Tielemans. Dembele. Doué. Again.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Chance, surely! Well, that is rather wayward.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
João Neves. Zaire Emery. Paris Saint-Germain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And here, oh, shooting chance! Can he stop it going out? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Real chance here. In again. Oh, what a climb! And another try! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Again! Zaire Emery. Bruno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Moved on forwards. Doué! And somehow it stayed out. So who's he picking out? And it's Team tries a shot! It's really well cleared. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doué, this is promising, and he's managed to get free.
Doué, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Kvaratskhelia! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a wry smile there.
And he's there to clear it. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Now it's Watkins. Now it's Watkins. Spread out to the left. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bailey. Mendes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. And it's Tielemans. And it's played forward. And it's lofted through here. And he's straight offside. Dembele, João Neves, Zaire Emery. Vitinha, João Neves, knocks it out wide. Hakimi. Oh, sweet feet. Zaire Emery. Cleared away. Pau Torres attempts a clearance. Played out wide. Zaire Emery. And here's Dembele. Now this could be a... There's the shot! Kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Might be danger here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Doué. And he's there to get it away. Moved on forwards.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. Pacho. João Neves. João Neves shifted upfield. He's in a... Dembele hits it! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here. Doué. And here's Dembele. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vitinha! And it's Vitinha. Out towards the flank. Mendes, and that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Throw in. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. That's very neat. And here's Vitinha. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Over to the left. Played into the middle. That's not going to find its target. Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Zaire Emery. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Hoisted clear. And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, it's come loose. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Zaire Emery. Vitinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Watkins. Hakimi gets it clear. Tielemans, good chance here! That tested the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Mendes, aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Moved on forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Watkins! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to click his spot as well.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Doué played into space. Now Torres tries to clear. Gets it away. And that's a throw. Now then, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. Zaire Emery. And that's a good ball. Tielemans. Some good work on the right flank here. McGinn. Tielemans. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Tielemans. He's had a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game. Paris Saint-Germain, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And they've got rid. Into space. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Vitinha. Quality ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's been drilled forward. McGinn, a crossfield, changing the point of attack. Watson. That is lovely. Cross in, looks like a good one. Watkins. And here's Tielemans. Tielemans knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. That's McGinn! And the keeper has showed real class. He had to be at his very best.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Keeper beats it away. Oh, nice touch. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Konsa, aim forwards. He ducks it clear. It's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Kvaratskhelia, and he'll shoot here! It's a loose ball. taken a good area. Konsa, nicely aimed pass. Doué, that is a great pick out. Great position here. Looking to break at pace. Watkins. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Zaire Emery, João Neves, and it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a good run down the right, and it's Hakimi. Hakimi drives forward on the overlap. Brilliantly cut out. Tielemans. It's really well manoeuvred. Watkins. Vitinha. And it's Doué. Tiny. Doué, and here's Neves. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. João Neves. Referee's given a throw. That's nice. Tielemans. We expected better, and so did he. Now, who's going to be first to this? Zaire Emery aimed forwards. Konsa, oh, good-looking ball. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Firmly met. Great chance! Only partially clear. Tielemans. Now it's Bailey. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Great defending, strong and determined. Bailey. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. Ball is over the line. Does really well to win the ball there. McGinn. Been well dealt with. So what can they make of this? Zaire Emery. And here's Dembele. And it's Mendes. Kvaratskhelia goes for a shot! Dembele hits it! And the counter is on. McGinn. That's an imaginative pass. It's come to nothing. Pacho. Doué. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. He's in, takes a shot! Looking for a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Tielemans delivers. And he's heaved it away. Onana. And it's Tielemans. Proves too strong. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Made into space out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Onana. And here's Tielemans. Decent chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Look, we've all been there. Not that will make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. Zaire Emery. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Pacho. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Muscular approach does pay off here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Paris Saint-Germain 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Bailey. Can he finish? Marquinhos clears it away. João Neves. Watkins wins the duel this time, and that could set him on his way. Watkins! And he hits the net! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pacho. Vitinha. McGinn. Madsen. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Now here's the delivery. In comes the corner. Oh, he's been flattened there. Danger averted for now. Pau Torres forwards and with intent. And it's going to be another corner. Bailey. Dembele could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And he's got his range wrong there. Doué. João Neves. Marquinhos. Zaire Emery. Pacho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's played forward. Hakimi. Doué looking to run onto it. Doué, and it's played into the middle. Paris Saint-Germain have got it, shapes to shoot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Vitinha aimed forwards. That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. Ah, such a clever touch. That's really well manoeuvred. Zaire Emery. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's neat. Kvaratskhelia. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Onana shifted upfield. Pacho. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Zaire Emery. And it's played in here. Cleared away. That's been won straight back. And it's gone back to the keeper. Marquinhos. Pacho. João Neves. Vitinha. Hakimi. Marquinhos gently done. Bailey. Cash. That's really well manoeuvred. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite
If they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zaire Emery gently down. And it's Mendes. Lovely feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Watkins. Oh, this is a very good run. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, great run, magical! Dembele, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when
It's Dembele! It's a goal! How's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Pau Torres, forwards and with intent. Tries to dink it through. Now it's Tielemans. He can get that clear. Delivered in. Tacho getting this one clear. Banana. Nice physical challenge. Again. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dembele. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because...
Again! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Konsa played up towards the front line. Marquinhos. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Watkins. Now that's well seen too. Effort paid to a promising move. He's in plenty of space here. Tielemans. Again! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Onana. And here's Dembele. And it's Neves. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Watkins is onto it in a flash. Hakimi, Marquinhos, Tacho, shifted upfield, Kvaratskhelia, Vitinha, gently down. Thinks about the shot, and he's had a shot! He's kept it out, just.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now the breakaway, Mendes cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Konsa gets across to intercept that. Cash. Moved on forwards. Caresses it through. Vitinha, Marquinhos, Vitinha, and it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. It's gone for a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Onana forwards and with intent. Watkins is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
João Neves, aim forwards. Onana. Onana, gently down. That has been knocked clear. Watkins, nice looking ball. Sancho, swings it and climbs up big. Really well taken goal. Watkins, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pacho, that's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And it's Doué. Does really well to win the ball there. Doué. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. And here's Dembele. And there's green grass ahead of him. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Cash goes forward. Mendes shifted upfield. He is just caressing the ball. Nuno Mendes. And that was very necessary. Plenty waiting in the middle. Zaire Emery. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Martinez sends that a long way. Short changes him with that pass. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Watkins, now he's off and running. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Hakimi. Hakimi, gently done. Konsa, driven forward. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. And here's Watkins. And here's Tielemans. Matson. Sancho serves up a cross. Cleared away. The referee has given a corner. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. Sancho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Moved on forwards. And here's Dembele. Yeah, he's fouled him there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got a throw. Bailey. Done delicately. Will play through for the wide man. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Could be danger here. Back in once more. Vitinha attempts a clearance. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hakimi. And it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia chasing after it. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Now it's Doué. And here's Dembele. Cash, aim forwards. Vitinha. And it's Doué. And here's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Doué takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's really well manoeuvred. Matson. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Tielemans. Zaire Emery. It's been slipped through, and they can counter here. Onana. McGinn. Bailey. McGinn. Spread out to the left. Sancho. Matson. Sancho. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Turns and goes back. And the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Vitinha, Pacho, Kvaratskhelia, Pacho, up towards the front line. The pass has gone astray. Tielemans, and here's Watkins, Sancho. No way through, so back it comes. Cash looks to the other side. Incoming, it's a mighty effort! Defending of the desperate variety. João Neves getting this one clear. Sancho. Great defending, strong and determined. That's going to go a long way. And here's Sancho. Sancho, and he whips it in. Pacho. Marquinhos. João Neves. Marquinhos shifted upfield. That's a little off target. And it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Vitinha. João Neves, moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia, now he's off and running. He's gone away, he's through and all alone! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Pacho. Pacho, forwards and with intent. Now it's Dembele. Konsa, aim forwards. Ball played right into his path. Now it's Sancho. Oh, they could chance for a shot! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, look at the space here. Looking for a decent ball in. Nice control. Now it's McGinn. Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Bailey. Proves too strong. Zaire Emery with a definite foul there. Deftly away. Hakimi, who set up 2 goals. Lee Kang-in, gently done. Nicely intercepted. João Neves. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's played forward. And we're not going to make any further progress now. 5 minutes remaining now. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. João Neves. Marquinhos gently done. He's through here. Lee Kang-in. He's shifting through the gears here. Onana shifted upfield, and here's the chance to counter. McGinn. Onana, aim forwards. Kvaratskhelia have it back and can go again. Pretty loose pass. So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
And it's Dembele. Lee Kang-in. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele, showing good feet. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vitinha. João Neves. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's good play. It's a sharp pass. Cash moved on forwards. That's McGinn. Now it's Tielemans. And a shot! He scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Watkins, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Paris Saint-Germain, moments now away from seeing this one out. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tielemans. McGinn. Onana shifted upfield. Zaire Emery. Played with finesse. And it's been played for Kvaratskhelia! Pau Torres, aim forwards. Cash, gently done. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. McGinn. They are right into last chance territory. João Neves. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Cash.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Tielemans. Is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much